Spring is my favorite time to shop. I just feel like so inspired by new fashion, new season, and just so many things. So I always go a little crazy this time of year, and I have a ton of new pieces to show you. I'm not gonna show you like everything because I feel like that's like overkill. You guys probably don't want to see every single new thing. If you do, I usually share those over on my Instagram or my TikTok. I will put those here for you guys. I also have a Substack where I kind of share like all the things I've been purchasing for the week. It's a free weekly newsletter. It'll just come to your inbox once a week. And I kind of share like a little bit of everything. Every week is different, either like bags I'm loving, things I'm shopping for spring, fashion trends, styling tips, what's in my closet as far as like my favorites of things. So definitely subscribe if you are not already. The link is down below in the description box with everything. You just hit the more and it'll expand, and everything I share here today, I will also put down below for you. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna try not to chat too much about each one just because I have some to get through and I tend to just talk a lot. So we're just gonna kind of get through everything really quick. Let's just start with what I am wearing because I think all of it's actually new this month, which is like very me. I just wanna like put everything on because I get really excited. So let's start with the jeans. Now you can't see them very well here. I'll insert some photos. They are the Tibi tuck jeans. I have a mini review on my Instagram if you want to see that, kind of talking about the sizing and everything, but I absolutely love them. I have been styling them nonstop. I feel like I want to get my like cost per wear in when I have them on. So I just try to wear them as much as possible. And honestly, they are so comfortable. They're just like wearing nothing anyways, so it's very easy for me to move, do all like my day-to-day mom things in them. They're just easy. I can just throw them on. They look cool. They go with everything. Like, I don't have to think about it. So I love these so much. Donnie tank. Now I actually got the full set. I think they restocked, but I don't know. They sell out so quick. Donnie's like really hard to get your hands on. I feel like when they say something's about to release, you have to like put it on your calendar and like be ready on the site to buy stuff because it always sells out quickly. So I snagged this. That's what I did. I was like at an eye appointment. I think I was getting my eyes dilated, and it said it was going to release this set of this like pointelle top and the matching crop pants, which I'll put a picture up on the screen. And I was like, I could barely see my phone, and I was trying to like hurry up and order because I didn't want to not be able to get them. I find them true to size. I have a small on both the top and the bottom. I love them. I just think it's like cool. Gives that like, I rolled out of bed, these are my pajamas, but they're cool pajamas vibe, you know what I mean? I just think it's like a really cool set. It's not overly girly. I think a lot of pointelle can lean girly, like especially if it has like scallop details and stuff. It's just a little bit too much for me. But I like that this was like that square neckline. It's like just clean, and I just feel like it's really easy to style both as a set or as separates. I really love them. This shirt is perfection. It is from my favorite Sold Out NYC, and they have not been doing shirts. Like they've done all of my like favorite basics. They do like amazing tees and tanks, and you guys see me wear them all the time. I feel like in most of my videos I probably have one of their tanks on. I live in them. So they did shirts, and I am such a shirt fan. I'm like, I have to get a shirt. So it is so soft. It's 100% cotton, but it's like that silky cotton. I mean, it's like, it's heavenly. It's really beautiful. Let me try to show you up close. I wear an extra small. I pretty much wear an extra small in all of Sold Out's tops. So that is what I got on. It's perfectly oversized. The sleeves are like super long, which I love. I love a long sleeve. And it's just the perfect oversized fit. I love it. Comes in white and navy also. I couldn't decide which one. I went with this first because I feel like it's like perfect for like casual and dressy and just like really nice for spring, but I'll probably end up getting all of them at some point because I love them. So this is a great one. There's actually all my promo codes that are active right now. I usually have down in my description box as well. So you can always check there if you're looking for something specific. I may have one for you. But yeah, I love Sold Out. Honestly, genuinely, like, they're amazing. So that is my shirt. And I have an excessive amount of like jewelry and beltage going on right now. I probably wouldn't wear all of this at once normally, but I just wanted to remember to like talk about them. So I'm like, let me just put it all on so I don't forget. So all of it's actually Aureum Collective. My belt, these cool earrings, my cuff, it's my initial necklace. I love Aureum Collective. It's Cass D'Amico, if you don't know. She's a mega influencer. She's so cool. I have loved her style for years and years. I have sunglasses I love from them. I have been buying literally since they first started a few years ago. I still have and love those pieces. They just do really cool jewelry It's all 24 karat gold, and it just gives me that like vintage vibe. If you can see, it's just that gorgeous like yellowy gold. So it matches, it's like the same tone you can see as like my vintage Chanel gold, which I love because obviously I have a ton of vintage Chanel bags, and I feel like it just goes perfectly. And their style is so very much my personal style. It's a very much a mix of vintage meets modern, which I'd say is like exactly my personal style. So I feel like I just gravitate towards their jewelry. This feels like very vintage to me. It always reminds me of Carrie Bradshaw. I know that hers said Carrie, but like it just gives me that same kind of like feel. And this cuff, even though it's gonna be incredible for like spring and summer, like summer vacation, like think with a tan, like on the beach, like for a dinner, like it's so good. Also very on trend to have cuffs right now. I even like putting it like kind of like mid arm. I just think that that's really cool there. And even now, while it's still like sleeve season, I have been wearing this over like my blazers, my knitwear. It just adds like a little bit of interest and texture, and I'm obsessed. If you go over to my Instagram, you'll see I wear it like almost every day. I am obsessed. Like I am all for statement jewelry, statement belts, like all that cool jewelry, because I feel like that is how I ultimately elevate like my everyday casual style. And I actually have a full series on elevating my everyday outfits over on my Instagram. If you want to check it out, I will link that below as well. But every week I just kind of have a new video talking about how I'm elevating my everyday outfits. So definitely check that out. Okay, next up, I have a few new bags. Shocking, I know, right? Is this vintage baby. It is a vintage Fendi little shopper tote. I just think it's so cute. And as much as like the quiet luxury is trending, vintage is always like, for me, I do not care like what the trends are, no matter what, like vintage is my always and forever. And I will never get sick of like the vintage prints. So this is the classic Fendi Zucca print shopping tote. It also comes in a big size. I will link those for you guys. Anything I can find similar, I will link below. But yeah, it's just like a really cool, like fun bag. I think that the shopping tote is obviously a very on-trend style as well right now, but I just love the vintage nod. And I could always add a little strap like here and here if I wanted. I haven't done it yet, but it's something I could if I wanted to make it like a little bit more practical for my day-to-day when I want to be hands-free. But I have been loving carrying this around. It holds a good amount too, which I love. I get this from Shore Luxury Club. I will link her down below. She is so sweet. She's on Instagram, but she has a website as well. Really, really lovely. If you're looking for anything, you know, pre-loved or vintage, check her out. The second actually has all my stuff in it because I've been carrying this around. This is from SUZAN. It is a little straw basket tote. I fell in love with this khaki green color. I just think it's unique and different. Like, I'm just all about that. I have this Loewe basket tote here, which I do love as well, and it's a pretty similar size to this. But the things I actually love about this, so it's like a softer raffia. Obviously, I love the color. I love that it has both top handle strap and a shoulder strap option, which is really nice, and you can tuck those in either way. So it also has this attached interior pocket that you can kind of put all the belongings in and then cinch it up if you want. So everything is secure, which the Loewe doesn't have. So I really appreciate that about this bag. And I think for the price, it's a beautiful quality. And I feel like it would be like just a great bag. I've already been using it. I just love like integrating pieces like this, even when I'm still wearing like knitwear and like wintry types of items. I think adding this in as like a little nod, like, hey, spring is coming, is just like a really fun way to play with my accessories. So yeah, I am already bringing out the basket bags this season. I feel like it does nothing for clothes when I just hold them up next to me, so I'll always put cutaways of everything. But I got some new in pieces from Varley, and I haven't updated my like activewear type of clothes in a long time. I always felt like it wasn't necessarily the place I needed to be like spending like my money and my time into. But honestly, you know, those are clothes we wear a lot, especially me being a mom. I need to be like comfortable and move around a lot. So Varley actually has some really beautiful clothes. I like fell in love with all of their spring pieces. So there was this like knit cardigan, which I thought it was so nice with the crochet detail. The color's like just such an interesting like olivey green color, which that's one of my favorite colors to wear, obviously. So I just fell in love with it. I think it's like a really cool tone. Perfect layering piece. It's like gives you a little bit of warmth, but not too much. So it's really great for spring. These trousers are insane. I am obsessed. They're like you can see up close. It's like a tech fabric, really lightweight, but pretty like wrinkle resistant overall. You know, it's not gonna wrinkle super easy like a cotton would. Still give a beautiful like flow and hang. They're not too long, so perfect for someone who's shorter like me. And just like comfortable, easy, looks put together, but feels like you're just throwing on a track pant. I'm obsessed with these. I love them so much. And then I got a few other pieces as well. I will link below. Like really great pieces from Varley. I just haven't checked them out in a while, and it's amazing. So I'm gonna link everything I have below. This yellow blazer got so much love over on my Instagram, which I can see why. It's so cool, different for me. Obviously, I wear mostly neutrals, but I just thought that this color was so beautiful for spring, and it goes with all my neutrals really well. So it's a really easy one to integrate actually, just as like a pop. And what really got me was this neckline. I just think it's so beautiful. It has a little like nipped in waist, and it actually has cinching in the back, so you can kind of adjust how much it kind of goes in and out. I just think it's so flattering. It has very light shoulder pads, and I have the vest version of this as well. That is great. I have it in black, and it also does come in this color as well as the vest, but I just loved it so much. I was like, you know what, when I saw this blazer, I was like, that is calling my name. I need that in my life. I love Align. Honestly, I have a lot of their pieces now, and it's some of the ones I wear the most. I have a trench from them as well that I got recently. I will put that on the screen. That is like gonna be way too hard for me to hold up here, but it's a gorgeous trench. The color is just like perfect. It's like this like brownish burgundy color. So great for spring. The length is so amazing. I'm 5'3" again for reference, so you can see how it looks on me. It's not too long, but it's like gives you that impact. I love a super long coat. I just think it looks so good, so chic. It's like Olsen vibes. So I have that as well. Jeans that I wore with this in the photo, I will link below as well. They're like super wide leg, also from Align, and just really cool. I did size down one size in those. And speaking of spring, knitwear wise, I got these two. So we're like moving into sleeveless knits. I have this Brochu Walker, like kind of like an oversized, like chunky knit. It's super soft. It hangs really nicely. Let me show you the weave. I just fell in love with that like deep V-neck. It's not like too revealing, but it just like looks like sexy, but not too much. Like it's just a really cool piece. I just think it makes it just look effortlessly chic. It's just one of those pieces you could throw on with everything, and it looks amazing. So really nice. I got a small in this. I probably could have done an extra small as well, but I always like my stuff a little bit bigger. Like I just think that that's the vibe. So I got a small. And then this from Nadam. I have been getting so many compliments. I wore this in one of my videos on Instagram doing my everyday outfits, and people were like, wait, where is that from? And it's this. It's a little cashmere vest. I love a cashmere vest. I have another one too, a different brand, but this one I just added to my collection. And I just think, as opposed to like just a basic tank, it just gives something a little bit more interesting to an outfit. I love the heathered gray. I just think that it goes with everything. So I am wearing this in a small too, true to size. If you're between, you could probably go up in sizes, but it fits me perfectly, just like a shirt would. How cute are these little raffia sandals for spring? Now, a little bit girly for my vibe, but I'm telling you, like, I think because they give that like vintage style feel, it's not too girly in my opinion, you know? And it just has that like hint of blue. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is actually a like enamel light blue. It looks so good with denim. I've already been trying it out with like everything. And this raffia, so elongating and flattering, especially with no ankle strap. It just goes down. It's like such a gorgeous shoe. I am so excited to wear these for spring. I love La Brûlée. I find them very comfortable. I've had other pairs of their shoes before too. So I wear true to size in these. I wear a 7, and I'm usually an EU 37 or like a 6.5, 7 in shoes, and these are perfect. So I also have stuff that's like en route to me that I will just like pop on the screen if I get it in time before I publish this video. I caved and got the Row Mesh flats. Now I have the Row Mesh sandals already, and I love them so much. And you guys know I have a mesh shoe obsession. I have like reels and stuff where I talk about some of my mesh shoes. If you want me to do like a full video on mesh shoes, I feel like maybe I did that a while ago, but now my collection is like ridiculously big. So maybe I should do another one. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see like a dedicated video to mesh shoes. and my favorite ones, but I caved, I got them. Now I really wanted the beige tan ones. So since I have these, I felt like it would just be a bit redundant if I got these ones as well. And it's like, why would I pick that one over this one to wear with a certain outfit, you know? I don't need both. I just feel like that was a little bit excessive. If you don't already have these like a crazy person like I do, I would definitely get the beige ones, and the beige ones are in stock a lot of places. So I will put them there. White's also super chic, but I also have white mesh shoes already, so I didn't get those. I'm a crazy person, I am well aware. Okay, so I think that is all of the noteworthy new items in my closet. I definitely have more. If you want to see all of my like new outfits and like things I'm wearing and buying and doing, like I said, Instagram, TikTok, and my Substack are where it's at for like clothing and that kind of thing, just to keep up with me on a regular basis. If you like these videos too, let me know in the comments. I can do more of these, maybe like a monthly series of like what's new in my closet. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care. Bye.